know that I would be back. It's just it wasn't gonna be until after this. Sorry, I was trying to get things set up and I ran a few minutes late getting on here. Do, do, do. I hope my tablet holds out. If not, we'd probably have to switch to my phone. Hello, everybody that just came in. Sorry, I'm staining this, and then while it's drying, we'll sit and talk and get ready to make a clock because that's what I do here at Dozer's Workshop, make clocks. So, those of you that don't know, I'm going to show off a couple things here in just a minute. Um, if you've kept an eye on my videos, you've seen a couple of the things that we're working on, stuff that's upcoming, um, and whatnot. I have a video that I'm going to put out here in a little bit as soon as this live is over. It's a mail call. Um, we got a couple packages in the mail today. Um, so hopefully y'all enjoy those or that because I did the mail call. I did both packages in one video instead of trying to do two videos. Um, got some got some stuff from Mr. Bearded Viking, um, and Miss Cheryl B. Um, so excited about those couple things. Awesome, Benner. Welcome, brother. Um, I actually got to meet Mr. Benner in person the other day. That was cool. Um, he dropped off a couple things for us, which we'll go up there and get. I'll go upstairs and grab them here in a little bit. Kind of give everybody the idea. I mean, I love the way this community has come together to help me support Welcome Home, which, if y'all don't know, you want to get on that wheel um, to win whatever clock I decide that we're going to build today. Um, every donation goes to Welcome Home that I get between now and July the 18th. What's up, Miss Rhinestone? How you doing, Suzanne? Glad to see you in here. Thanks for coming by. Hey, Keith, are you in here, bud? Wayne, what's going on, buddy? Thanks for stopping in. Would you do me a favor? Can you post that link um, for Van Lot? Because even if I don't get any donations today, um, it'd be very nice if we could get that going on too as well. What's up, Sonny? How you doing today, buddy? Glad to see you. I still have to check out your video that you posted the other day. Um, Sorry, with work and everything else, I just haven't got to it today. I will definitely check it out this weekend. Everybody, Mr. Brewer posted a link in there for a Give, Send, Go. If you guys can, at some point, either go there and go help Mr. Van Lot out. He's got some stuff going on, and he's going to need the community's help. So even if I don't get any donations to Welcome Home today, I'd really like for you all to be able to go and help Mr. Van. He'd do that for us. Yeah, I hear that, Happy. It's one of those that the heat sucks, man. Oh wow. Hang on, guys. Oh, okay. Never mind. My my wife posted something on my phone, and I went and looked at it. All it was a calendar event. Yeah, calendar event reminded me about our thing in July. So, all right, y'all. Make sure you share this live. Let's get people in here. Let's get them donating either to Van Lot or to Welcome Home. Um, I'm gonna run upstairs and grab something real quick because, like I said yesterday or earlier, sorry, I got to meet Benner in person yesterday, and he gave me a few things, and we want to show this stuff off. So let's see how these mics do as I'm coming upstairs. to grab some stuff. See how it does for y'all. Hopefully y'all can still hear me. And see, now's your time to be talking shit about me because I'm not down there to see. And we all know that I'm too technically stupid to go back and look at the messages. Just kidding, guys. But yeah. What's up, John? How are you doing? Yes, I met Benner in person yesterday. So when I got to meet Mr. Benner, he brought me a couple of older um, cutting boards that he had found, and eventually we will make clocks out of these because that's what I do. I make clocks. We'll do some quick sand down on them, get some of the stuff off of them, and make them look all purty again. Reclaim, repurpose, right, guys? And then he made this, and if he's still in here. Hello, Minnesota Greg. How are you doing today? Day before yesterday, you know what it is. But he made this. Mr. Benner made it, and we're going to. It's going to be a donation to the Welcome Home event on July 23rd. We're going to put it in the silent auction. He did an amazing job. I mean, it looks great. Purple Heart. Uh, what else did you say was in it? I'm sorry, Benner. Purple Heart. I think he said maple and Paduke. That's what it was. I lost it for a second, but I remembered it. So, y'all give him a hell of a prop for that. Uh oh. Yeah, misery is about right, John. So, yeah. I couldn't remember the name of it, Happy, but I remember playing it with my parents all the time. Dad had made a big table one, and I remember playing it with him. No, my mother called me asshole. So there's that. For those of you that haven't saw the video, um, this is the clock that I gave to Ken, not so ordinary. One half of the Knot brothers. The other Knot brother is in here. So I'm very proud of this one. I love this one. This one, um, I just can't stop staring at it enough. hopefully in the next couple of days I'll be able to get that shipped out to him. Um, some things have prevented that at the moment. So, uh, yeah, we're not going to get into that one. So there's that and that and that. Shameless plug time. Y'all make sure that you're around July the 18th at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. I am going to be doing a live that every dollar is going to go to Welcome Home to help end veteran homelessness. Um, this is not a commercial. This is not a sponsorship. This is me doing what I feel that I need to do to help our veterans. Um, there will be a representative of from Welcome Home in the live, um, because we're going to use their website, their Venmo. You will donate directly to them. They will take the names, put it on a wheel. At the end, we're going to do a video call so that y'all can see the spin happen and who wins. So make sure you're around July the 18th at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. Um, Donations that I make today are going to go to um, Welcome Home, just like we have been for a while. Right now, we are up to um, $1,480 just from live events. Okay, John, no problem. As a matter of fact, give me just a second, because this is my live event, so it doesn't matter. Email me there, um, and we'll get together and we'll figure it out and we'll get it all taken care of. And any of you that want to, this is my email for my woodworking stuff. So if you want to get in contact with me, that's how you would do it. Just hit me up at dozerwoodworks@gmail.com, and we will talk about whatever it is that you want to talk about, building you a clock, helping you with a idea. It doesn't matter, even though Mr. Keith Brewer is the man to talk to about a lot of other things. He can help with a lot of stuff. So, um, you know, I haven't decided what we're going to do today, guys. I haven't decided if we're going to use this and make a clock out of it. I'm kind of waiting for it to dry right now because I just stained it. Um, or if I want to actually, let me put this over here so nothing happens to it. I need to get that set up to take the Casey. Or if I want to use one of these beautiful cutting boards that Benner gave me and make a clock out of it. What's going on, Hutch? Mr. Hutch won a clock on my last live, and he so generously donated it back for Welcome Home. So there's another one that's going to be donated to Welcome Home for their live charity event. We're going to grab this up real quick because I'm going to take y'all on a remembrance of what we've got going on for Welcome Home. I know you're getting a close-up of me. That sucks. So, if you all remember, we built 10 clocks for Welcome Home. that are going to be the uh, prizes for the bingo tournament that they're having. They're going to be 10 different winners, 10 different games. I know that was scary, wasn't it? You could almost see out my nose, John. JDH, what's going on, brother? Um, and then that one's going to be a donation for the silent auction that day. Now we get to walk back downstairs. This one here is also going to be a donation to the silent auction, which the live event that I'm doing that day, um, on July 18th, we're going to build a replica of this one. It's not going to be the same clock, but it's going to be sort of the same. Then we have the, I didn't mean to do. We have this one right here that Hutch um, donated. That's going to go for the silent auction. And then we have this one here, which JDH built the cutting board and had me turn it into a clock. And we made it the POWMIA uh, clock. So there's that. We've got a lot of stuff that's being donated, and there's still every day there's more coming in. Um, I have a piece that if I can get it here in time, is going to be from BV. I'm going to donate it. Um, One of the things that I wanted in this live, we're going to donate it. Uh, Things like that. John, I appreciate that. I do appreciate that. I really do. It took me. Um, all right, Hutch, will do. Um, uh, the very first clocks that I made were for my wife, and they weren't exactly the best in the world. She loves them, um, but they weren't actually the best in the world. It took time for me to kind of get out of my own head, um, and it took people like um, Benner. Have a great day, bud. Um, Appreciate you stopping in. Uh, uh, Hang on. Is there any branch of service that most connected to the veterans meeting? Are you meaning the welcome home one that we're doing this stuff for, or are you meaning just in general? Because welcome home is all veterans. It doesn't matter what it is, what branch of service that you were in. Welcome home helps them all. Um, and if you're talking about which branch of service um, is the most, you know, proud of it, all of them. It doesn't either which way. All branches of service are connected to it. Um, I mean, here's where I'm going to tell you: make what's important, what you feel is important. Um, to to you, because welcome home encompasses them all. You're going to be in Clinton. I'm not exactly sure where that is at. Trying to remember. Southeast of Kansas City. Um, let me put it in the map here. You're going to be about 2 hours away from me, I believe. Yeah, you're going to be about 2 hours from me. I'm in Jefferson City. I'm in the capital city of Missouri. So about right right in the damn middle. Oh shit, Keith. Oh, okay, it wasn't running. No. God, Keith, you had me worried there for a second. You son of a bitch. You fucker. Oh, I'm trying. I might have to get me a new tablet to do all this stuff because this one ain't holding its charge like it should. Sorry, yawned at y'all. Oh, so the clock that I made for Not So Ordinary, that clock has garnished a lot because as soon as I showed that one off to a lady at work, she wanted one for her. I thought it was her dad that she said, but it's her brother. So she bought one. And then I have a guy at work, another guy at work who is a veteran of the United States Marine Corps, and he decided he wanted one, and we're doing a spin on it. It's going to be a little bit different. Um, each one of them are going to be a little bit different. I never make the clock the same every time. I just can't produce them like that, or I won't say mass produce them. I just can't replicate them like that. It's not because something's always different. But his is going to have the United States Marine Corps. It says Semper Fi at the bottom. Um, of course, the eagle, globe, and anchor. And then right here is going to be an American flag, and then the two clocks on each side. And then we're doing something special for him on the back. So, my dad was in the Marine Corps, and all the stuff that I had from him, that I got from him, that I felt like I could get pass on. I gave to Tony at work, and he hung it on his wall because my dad had stuff from like the Vietnam area from when he was in Marine Corps, and so Tony hung all that stuff on his wall. Happy. I try not to bleed. I mean, but yeah, you're right. It usually happens. Suzanne, were you in the Marine Corps? Or I think because this isn't drying fast enough, we'll probably end up using this one that Brewer brought me, and we'll make it into a clock. I just we're gonna have to sand it down a little bit. So um, 10 people watching. What? 10, 11 people watching. 7 likes. Awesome, guys. I appreciate y'all coming in and doing all that. Don't forget to get your name on that wheel, guys. That way you can win the clock that we're making today. There's several ways to do it. You can do it to my PayPal. You can do it to my Venmo, my Cash App. Or if you'd like, which I can't put you on the spin for the one, you could always go help out Mr. Van Lot. Um, so you guys decide. We don't have to do donations, or we don't have to take donations today. Um, I'm good with it all. Either which way, we're gonna sit here and build a clock and have a little bit of fun. Hopefully. Oh, looky there, looky there, looky there, looky there. We do have some on Venmo. Um, John, thank you. Um, Hutch, thank you. I feel like I'm gonna sneeze, guys. Sorry. I tried to cover up the mic so it wasn't so loud. I'm sorry, guys. I felt it coming on. Awesome. You guys make sure you tell your family members and loved ones from Dozer and the rest of the Bearded Viking crew. We say thank you for their service, and thank you all for your service too, because it takes the family has to serve whenever somebody serves as well, because it's a group effort. So Cheryl B, what's going on, Cheryl? So I don't have a planer, so I just have to sand everything down. I do apologize, guys. Um, it's just the way it's gonna have to be. So we're gonna sand these down to get some of the stuff off of them, because we don't know how long these have been setting, and I don't want to. I want them to look their best. So we're gonna do a sanding from. I've got 100 grit, 180, and 240. Is what we're gonna do. We'll wait and do the last one at the very end. I do want to see what this is gonna look like when it's all said and done. We get it stained or get it get some shellac on it and stuff like that. So we're just gonna take a little bit of this Mim wax and on my back. We're gonna look and see what it's gonna look like. What do y'all think? It's gonna look pretty nice. Hi, back. How's it going today, brother? Glad to see you. Alrighty. Alright, alright, alright. Alright, alright. Um, 12 watching, 9 likes. Yo, go hit that like button for me. Help me out here. See, Keith, you're amazing like that, man. You can build stuff to do stuff. I'm telling you, I'm gonna have to bring you up here, pay you to be up here, and help me get my shop set up so that it's amazing. I really, I'm really, and I've been thinking about it for a while, but I'm really thinking about taking my shop out to the outside shed that I've got going on. So just because, I mean, it's the same amount of room, really. So God, I feel like I need to sneeze again. As I'm sorry, man, it's driving me crazy. Four and a half, a quarter. Sorry, guys. There's always a sorry in this one. No, I'm kidding, guys. Uh, Cheryl, are you leaving? No. Mm. Yeah, I think it's going to work better. The only problem would be in the wintertime. I'd have to figure out how to heat it. I mean, I could take a space heater out there, but that would be the only thing that would suck. Would be the wintertime. I didn't even think about that, Keith. But I wouldn't want to buy a trailer just for that. Did Cheryl leave us? Huh, man. Oh. Um, did you send it to my phone? Okay. Yeah. Yep. I got you, bud. Man. Sorry, guys. All right. Let's get to building this. If you build it, they will come. Don't say it, Keith. Don't you dare say it, sir. That's not what I was talking about. But okay. We'll go with that one. I was waiting for the the Keith special. That's what she said. Children of the Corn. Jesus, Keith. Oh, you're killing me, Smalls. JDH, you're gonna get yourself in trouble, man. Hey Keith, I think I'm gonna contract you to build me that jig you were talking about. I'll send you one of these so you have the dimensions and stuff that you need, or you can take it off of your clock. Yes, Keith, that was. There'll be a video coming out later. I did a mail call on it. Dang it. All right, I can get you that information. Information. Two and a quarter by two and a quarter by one half. I didn't like that, so we're gonna. You guys, give me 1 second. I gotta find something here. I do not know. There it is. Because I have no idea what this wood is, so we're not taking any chances. Do I have 4 small sticks laying scrap? Yeah, somewhere I'm sure. Yeah, give me just a second. No, I do not. But double-sided tape is not that hard to find. All right, brother. Moyak! Glad to see you, brother. How are you today? I have you, Moyak, my friend. Every time I see you, it's about the time that I'm leaving or I'm busy doing a lot of stuff. I hope your day is just as wonderful as you deserve. You still get, is the mother in law still there? I bet you are, brother. I bet you're enjoying that time with her too. I mean, yeah, it's busy time, but I bet you're enjoying that time with her, aren't you? Sorry, y'all. Kind of trying to do something here. I will say this is probably going to die out for just a second, guys, because I need to. I'm going to have to switch this real quick. I think. No, it's not. I'm going to. I had to undo my mic for a little bit, guys, because I got to plug this tablet in so that it'll stay running. Um, so we're going to go with that. So hopefully y'all can still hear me at least partly as well as you were. Ten people, 14 likes. All right, y'all. So you know what we're gonna do here. Let me grab this because we don't just draw on there anymore. We're kind of starting to figure this um, engraver out, this laser engraver. So that's what we're gonna use here to do our numbers and stuff. So plug her back in here. I thought, man, it might be better if we plugged it in. It might turn the power on. I can hear Keith saying it now. For those of you that do not know, I've been using a laser engraver a lot here lately. Um, of course, that's not going to work. So we're going to move down here like this. Fucking key. Plug it in, plug it in. This. I gotta watch what I do because I don't want to get no copyright bullshit here, right? All right. So we're gonna open up Fireburn or Lightburn here. The first thing we're gonna do is burn the back. Because we got told something the other day, and it actually is a pretty. No, I'll do that afterward. I'll do the back afterward because I don't want to. That one takes a while, so we don't want to do that. So now we're going to open up our file folder. Desktop. There you are.
Scale. Really? That's freaking awesome, dude. Did you go in and put that in? Because at the point in time that I was doing stuff, I did. Oh no, you had me set that up, didn't you? I forgot about that. Oh, okay. I see. Well, I'm glad that it worked out that way. You're actually going to make me go look at this, aren't you? We'll get back to the build here in a minute, y'all. This is pretty neat here. So we're gonna come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I have that connected. So sorry guys, I'm trying to look at this. I want to see. Pops up there. Y'all, look at this stuff. So y'all know the Timber Summit Expo that Scale built. Well, there's my booth, and guess what, guys? Technology never ceases to amaze. Hmm. If that isn't some of the coolest shit in the world, guys. What do y'all think about that shit? So anyway, all right. So what we're gonna do is we're now going to um, get our numbers burnt, our places burnt on here. And remember, guys, it's not the size of the laser engraver; it's how it engraves. So don't be talking about my small engraver. You're gonna give me a complex. Why are you not connecting? Hey, rednecking. Vice. What's going on, brother? Yeah, I got mine in today too. There's one of them I got, Vice. That was that one that he gave me the very first live I was ever at. Mads, what's up? Sorry, y'all. I had to restart the um, light burn. It didn't want to connect. All right, y'all. Remember. Oh, here. I'll help you out when it starts up. Now y'all can watch it. You don't want to stare at the laser, guys. Remember, don't stare directly at it. We'll move it away from there, just so you got. Oh, so here's the other thing I got from BB today. That phone holder. Isn't that freaking awesome? That's amazing looking. Oh, not so much. Mads just kind of decided to play around for a little bit, and I gotta fix that. Keith, I'm telling you, once every time something goes wrong, I had the laser turned around backwards. Holy hell's bells. once every live, I screw something up. That's the curse of the Dozer shop. Is once every live, I will screw something up. It's inevitable, guys. It's inconceivable. No. Oh, I bet you that clock is beautiful. Joseph, glad you got that clock, sir. What's up, Emily? Thanks, Joseph. I appreciate that, bud. Mads, give that man of yours, Mike. Oh, a big hug from me, please. Tell him I love him and I miss him. Y'all got a boogie for no reason. I don't know why I did it. Just did. Also, smack him in the back of the head and tell him to do a better job next time. Hey, Keith, will you do me a favor and post that link again for that, was it, what, for Van? Look at that coming along. That is sweet, Mr. Brewer. That is sweet as it gets. I mean, I'm glad that he's getting to go home. I hope that that surgery does him well. Bias. Make sure the next time you talk to him, you send my love to him, please. Tell him I'm praying for him every night. And I hope he feels a little bit better when he gets home because his clock should be there. It may be a test prototype, but it still looks nice, Keith. What you bitching? No, I'm kidding, brother. It still looks nice, though, brother. I mean, you do amazing work anyway, so. Unlike me, I just do work. Oh, shit. Sorry, guys. I know I'm not talking much. I'm just trying to get this stuff in there. You do amazing things, Keith. Amazing things. Now this is burning. I'll give that a break for a minute. Oh, Moyak, I am so glad to see you, brother. I've missed the hell out of you. Oh. Moyak, did you see that clock I made for Keith? Not so or Ken? Not so ordinary. All right, Mads, hurry back, huh? I'm glad they love it. All right, that's good. That's fine. I'm waiting on this stuff to burn anyway, so I ain't got nothing but time to share. That's the one I made for Ken, not so ordinary. And I thought you should have seen the look on his face when I showed it to him. That man made me cry. Ask old Keith. That was an emotional day. Thank you, Bice. I've actually, I have my third one of those I'm working on now because I got his, and then I had a lady at work that bought one, and uh, and then a gentleman at work that's buying one. I'm still working on the one for the gentleman at work. His has changed up a little bit. This is how his is looking right now. I got one more thing to burn into here, guys, and then we'll get to putting it together and everything like that. I know this is a little bit this is longer than it normally is because normally I have it painted and all done and we don't have to worry about it. Where did it go? I know I saved that. Where did I save it to? Well, I'll have to put bows on top of the numbers and stuff. I seriously thought about, dude. I have. Can you tell me whose clock that should go on? What's up, Rick James? I seriously thought about putting that on the one that I'm gonna putting that the. I am seriously thinking about putting this on the one for the guy at work, just to mess with him. Just to mess with him. Because we all know that Marines like to eat crayons. Oh, yeah. Ah, there you go. Come on. I can't. Okay. Oh, I love the Marines too. They're badasses. Oh shit. Hell yeah. That'd be one of them gag ones like we did with the drunken Sarah clock. So this part's gonna take a while, guys. Gonna be at least 20 minutes for this to burn. So I'll show you what it is burning. Y'all see, I now have my own QR code. That was an idea given to me by Not So Ordinary about putting a barcode on the back so that um, oh, I'm sure they won't either. Uh, but put the QR code on the back so that whenever the clock gets showed off or somebody says, "Hey, where did that come from?" they can turn it around and the QR code can be scanned and it leads them right to my YouTube page. which then, of course, has my email address and my contact. So, what? Whoa, 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 JDH. When did we get demoted to friends? I thought we was family, bro. Just think though, Maya, when you get when you get down there, you'll and of course between now and the time you get down there, because it's gonna be busy, uh, and then for a little while afterward. But just think, after you get everything done, you're gonna have all. You'll be able to get caught up. GDH, I just had to mess with you, Bubba. James, you're good. I love you to death, brother. Uh-oh. 777 in the house. What's going on, brother? Oh man, oh man, oh man. Uh, I was gonna go play golf tomorrow, Mike, but it's supposed to rain all day, and I'm not talking little bitty raindrops. I could play golf in little bitty raindrops. I'm talking storm. So looks like golf tomorrow is out of the question. Although I guess I could still go to the driving range. Yeah, Keith, don't do that. You're gonna get me the singing dude, and that could get us into a lot of trouble. Not only would all your ears start bleeding, but get me banned from here. Fucker. You son of a bitch. Bodies. The problem is, don't you know, most people have it set up to where they can still have it if it rains. Trying to get back in the turn. 777, you ain't got to tell any of us here. We know about those. Keith. Oh, you son of a biscuit. Oh, Jesus. No, I know. Rains by says, I'm out. Peace. Yeah, Moyak, we never know about where bombs are coming from. Nope. Rain, rain. Yeah. which, like I told everybody earlier, I'd rather see y'all, if you're gonna donate, donate. In the immortal words of Sarah, words aren't wording today. I would rather see you all. I know I'm doing the donations for, welcome home and stuff like that, but I have until July 18th to do that, so I'm good with that. Um, I would rather you all go and donate to help Van out, uh, because he really needs it. And yeah, god damn. Anyway, Burrow, will you hit that post again for me, please, bud? Just in case there's anybody here that hasn't seen it. No, Moyak, I appreciate everything you've done already, brother. And if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, hey, it doesn't. I mean, I have you heard about the phone call I had with the head lady of Welcome Home? Okay, so I don't remember exactly what day it was, but the my contact Casey um, gave her contact, which is the head lady of Welcome Home here in Missouri, Columbia, Missouri for sure. Um, gave her my phone number and asked her to call me because I was trying to get Welcome Home to help me promote my live event. And so she called me and we were talking, and she's like, "I can't believe you're building 10 clocks for us to give away." And I said, "Well, 10?" And she goes, "Huh?" I said, "Oh no, I have at least two more that I'm building to donate for the silent auction." And she goes, "Oh my, oh my, that's so much." And I said, "Well, hold on, we ain't done yet." I said, "I've got a couple guys that are in this woodworking community with me that are uh, building things and sending them to me for either me to make a clock out of what they're building or to actually auction off what they're built." So I said, "You're going to get a lot more stuff." I said, it, "The community that I'm in is a bunch of people that are 100% for veterans and making sure that veterans are well taken care of." And so we got to talking about the live event and all the other stuff. So what we have right now, and you weren't in here earlier, so you couldn't see everything. Of course, I have um, the 10 clocks that I'm donating, the bingo thing, plus the pool table one and the big round one that I'm donating. Benner donated this, which is a marble game called Aggravation. He said sorry or something else, but um, we always called it Aggravation. It's made out of Purple Heart and Paduke and Maple, so it's really beautiful. Then we have the cutting board that James made, JDH made, that we made into a clock that is the POW MIA. It's the POWMIA clock. Then you have the kitchen clock that I made. And the Hutch won it on a spin, and decided to donate it back to um, for donation. Um, I've got Valhalla that's making a cutting board and charcuterie board that I'm supposed to be getting for that. Cheryl B made these. And then I have decided that the phone holder that I won from BV is going to be donated in BV's name to the silent auction. So we have a lot of stuff that's being donated for the silent auction and everything else. And she was like, I just can't believe that you all are doing all this. And I'm like, we support our veterans. I said, and we feel that there should not be a homeless veteran in this world, that every veteran should have someplace to live. And I said, this is something that has become near and dear to our hearts. I said, plus between now and the July 18th, I said, I've been taking donations, and there's a certain amount of money that we're up to right there. And she was like, I just can't believe that you all are doing all this. And then she said, she was like, well, give me a list of names that we need to shout out for all of this stuff. And I said, ma'am, I said, there's no way that I can shout out, the 60, 70 people that are really helping. But I said, not to mention the following that these people have. I said, you're talking, thousands of people that I can't name all those people. I said, so why don't we just do this? I said, if you want to give a shout out to somebody, give the shout out to the Bearded Viking crew, because he is the one that brought us all together, and we are all the reason for this. So that's what's going to happen, is it's going to be a shout out to the Bearded Viking crew. The other thing we talked about is, instead of all these donations coming to me, so I have to pull it out of the bank, and then I have to explain it and everything else, and I have to claim it or whatever I've got to claim it on. Instead of it coming to me, during that live on the 18th, it is going to, there's going to be a link to their website, to their Venmo, their PayPal, their Cash App, or whatever it is, all the stuff that they've got. And stuff like that, so that the money is going to go directly to them. They're going to be in the live, probably just in the live chat, but they're going to have a representative in the chat, and they're going to have the wheels set up, and at the very end, we're going to do a video call to where y'all can see the spin and see who wins. Yeah. Can I send her your? Well, let me get a hold of her, because she is out on a sabbatical at the moment, and she is supposed to call me when she gets back. Or I can get a hold of Casey, and Casey might be able to give you some more information. But I would, let me get a hold of them. Vice, that would be a freaking amazing as a donation, brother. Anything that would get people to do it. Okay, well, let me get a hold of Casey, and I'll get it figured out. Give me I'll call her on Monday to do that, because I know Casey's out of town this weekend, She's camping, so I will give her a call on Monday and let her know what I'm going to do, and then I'll get you her number. Okay? And I appreciate it, Milo. I really do. Um, and yeah, it's the same way as it is around here. We are 100% um, supportive of our military, and I would love to be able to see you get a golf tournament together. I know it's a lot of short notice, but they do this whiskey and warrior. Well, actually, if you talk to um, either one of them, well, if you talk to the lady from Welcome Home, you might be able to get this set up for a yearly thing because they do this whiskey warrior thing, which is what I got started with the home uh, Welcome Home. Uh, they do that every year. This is the second or third one that they've done. Okay, that'll work, Bice. All right, Mark, have fun. Love you, brother. Sorry, guys, I was looking at something. All right. So, Keith, just because I'm looking at the analytics of this, just because it's something I seen and I wanted to look at. Do you know what this chat? What's the chat rate? Um, One, is that like better? Oh no, you're good, Keith. I know you're not gonna give it to somebody unless that's. I trust you, brother. Um, the chat rate, one bad or, I mean, the chat rate. Do you want it to be higher? Is that? I mean, I'm just trying to look at it and try to figure it out. That way I can learn as I go a little bit, because it's like it says I got 13 concurrent viewers. I've got a chat rate of 2 and 68 views. Average view duration 17 minutes. Things like that. All right. Welcome back, Benner. All right. That works, Benner. Thank you. Uh, oh, geez. Come on, JDH. You should be like blah 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 blah. No, I'm kidding. You're fine, brother. I don't look. If I had one person in here watching, I'd be just as happy as ever, guys. Ain't nothing. Yeah, it's all good. So here's where I say, if y'all want to try it out, looky there. I'm own little QR code. I know the world's coming to an end, Keith. I'm gonna have to drop the scamming down just a little bit. Shut up, Keith. Dickhead. I figured as much. I was just being a smart ass. All right. Let's go ahead and get this clock put together. Uh, J. Keith, do we want him to be quiet? I don't know. I'm scared. I'm scared. Keep it up, and we're gonna have to get Lily after you. And before you jump on me, yes, I know the 3 is up a little bit higher, but remember, guys, I do want offset just because that's me. Yeah, Benner, I think that these will turn out to be great clocks. And that's what we're going to go with. What is it that BB calls this stuff, guys? That's it, JDH. Ding, 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 ding. What's up, Frank Green? Damn it, I'm gonna have to scrap this whole. Thanks, Keith. Captain Obvious. Fucking Keith. Oh, Keith, 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 Keith. Uh-oh, we just scared somebody off. I mean, you know, I may. Oh, man. Keith, 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 Keith. I don't know what I'm gonna do with you, my brother. I really, really don't. Oh, hold on, guys. I'll be back. My dog's going stupid. I gotta figure out what they're going crazy about. Alright, I got some of the stupidest dogs in the world. Barking at a fart walking down the street. Holy Jesus, what am I gonna do with my dogs? You talking about Laser, Keith? The one like the one I've got? I mean, I like it, don't get me wrong. I like it. It's great for what I've got going on right now. But I really would like to have a little bit bigger one so I'm not sitting here trying to move everything around. I really like to be able to learn this program to where I could just set it there and then put several different things on there so it burns it all at once instead of me having to switch files, move things around. But it will come with time. It's just a matter of learning the process. Light's just not hitting it right. But there we go, guys. I gotta get some steel wool so I can really get that thing to shine. I'm almost half tempted to think that I need to sand that shellac off and do a little white outline around the numbers because that dark wood is just not easy to see. But I think it'll be all right. Frank, they probably do. I haven't gone looking. To be honest with you, I just got into starting to get some of the stuff done. I think it looks a lot better when I use the or the engraver to do the numbers instead of the old-fashioned way of using my magic mark or my marker and then outlining it in paint. I don't know. Gonna give this slack a couple minutes to dry, and then we're gonna put the hands and stuff on it, and then we'll get to doing what we need to do. Um, Not your average woodworker. John, are you still in here? What's up, Judge? Mr. Hutch, are you still in here? Oh, geez, Judge. Keeper, 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 keeper. I got my little button like BB. Keeper, 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 keeper. Just kidding. Proudly made by Dozer's Woodworks. Shameless plug. James, you are crazy. There you go, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. BV proudly brings to you um so we're gonna try this one more time. Hutch and not your average woodworker. Are you guys in here? All right, guys. I hate to. We're gonna look at this one more time and say, Mr. Benner, thank you for the um, thank you for the cutting board. It has made a beautiful clock. Um, we're gonna clean it up a little bit more and get it all nice and shiny, and then might donate that one as well. Um, but since I haven't heard of Mr. Hutch and Mr. John, um, we're gonna keep your names on the little piece of paper here. Um, and that way, on the next live, we'll throw your guys' name on the wheel, and go with it from there. I do need to jump off of here, guys. I got to take my son to work and pick up my daughter. So I appreciate y'all coming in here. And oh shit, there's the 9mm man. What's up? Have a good one, man. Love you. God dang, guys, I hate cutting it short. I hate jumping out of here. But I'm gonna have to, because of course I gotta take my son to work and pick up my daughter. Man, time flies when you're sure having fun, because we've been doing this for 2 hours and 15 minutes. Man, Keith, I'll talk to you on Discord. Maybe we'll try to figure something out where we get on here and just bullshit and live for a little while and whatnot. Man, I hate cutting. I'm sorry, guys. I forgot he had to go to work today. So it sucks. I don't want to cut it short, but I got to. Man. All right, guys. The more I dwell on it, the more I'm just going to sit here and not want to do it and not cut it short. So you guys have a great day. Keith, I will get with you on Discord in a little bit when I get back home. Maybe we can do a little live thing together. I don't know. We'll get it figured out. I love you guys. Thank you for spending time here at Dozer's Workshop.